Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing on a newly renovated field at Ølberg, near Sola, hosted by Viking Airsoft. Over the past 6 months, the club has put a huge amount of work into rebuilding and upgrading the field, transforming it into something completely new. A lot of players in the local airsoft community have been looking forward to return here, so it was exciting to finally see the field reopen and put all the new improvements to the test. In today's video, you'll be watching gameplay from both Romeo 1 and Romeo 5's point of view. Let's get into it.
One eternity later.
Ser du noe? Det stiger vann i jura. Kenneth! Rett frem for oss! Ser du noen? Helvete! Bra skudd!
Moments like these are why good comms are so important. Romeo 5 spots the target and starts talking Romeo 2 onto him, while Romeo 7 helps out with distance callouts. Once everyone is looking at the same player, Romeo 2 takes the shot and gets the elimination.
Behold deg nede. Trekker frem. Nei.
With both teams starting to settle into their positions, Romeo 5 tried to push forward and create a new opening in the line. Unfortunately, the rest of the push didn't develop with him, leaving him further ahead than the rest of the team. That meant taking fire from multiple directions and having very few options to advance. Instead of getting stuck out there, he chose to pull back and wait for reinforcements before making another attempt.
Andreas, ser du det trekoberet helt inni der? Nei, bak der.
Switching over to Romeo 1's perspective, not wanting to fall too far behind the advance, he starts moving up to a more forward position where he can support the push and help keep the team moving. With the front line still struggling to gain ground, every player further up can make a difference.
Karmøy! Hei! Hvordan ser det opp i midten? Kan jeg trekke frem til sandsekkene? Ja. Hva er de med sandsekkene etter? Okay. Ja, det er en sånn 7 meter før de. Medic på.
Communication once again proved its value here. Players on the left flank called out that their medic had been hit, and the message quickly made it across the line. Without hesitation, the medic on the right flank sprinted over to assist. Getting the medic back into the fight meant keeping more players in the game and helping the team maintain its momentum.
Jeg er på kul da. Hvor har vi folk på høyre? Vet du hva jeg ser på høyre? Ja, så nytter ikke å pushe fram. Ja. Hvor? Har du medic? Ja, du har blitt medic her. Ok. Hvor ser du hjelmeleia? Lada. Han er nede i elveleien nå. Ja. Han er liksom parallelt med sandsekkene, så 5 meter bak dem. Han er ute, herligt. Han i elv også ble tatt. Vi har noe dekk bak nå. Ja, det er bra. Altså klikk. Push i høyre. Trekk høyre, og så finn dekk bak det.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
After both Romeo 2 and Romeo 5 got taken out, it was straight back to respawn to get back into the fight. With the game nearing its end, the focus shifted away from pushing forward and more towards holding the line together. The priority was simply to plug gaps, re-establish positions and stop everything from collapsing in the final minutes.
Get in! Små opp! Fortsett! Ser du? Mellom der. Han piker akkurat der seg selv. Hvor skal du nå? Ja.
Game off was eventually called, wrapping up a fairly even round with no clear winner. Game 2 was much of the same, but with a lot better flow, as everyone started to settle in and play more comfortably together. There's only a short clip from this one, just a minute from the mid-game, but it still shows how the round was unfolding.
Du er den eneste som kan. Du er den eneste som kan. Ja.
Overall, the feedback from everyone in the 13th JTR was really positive. The field has a great mix of natural terrain, elevation and built-up cover, which makes for a lot of varied and interesting gameplay. The organizers have also made it clear that this isn't the final version of the field, and they are planning to keep improving and develop it over time, which is great to see. For a first session back after the renovations, it really felt solid, and there's clearly a lot of potential here going forward. If you want to check it out for yourself, we'll leave a link to Viking Airsoft's Facebook page in the description. Definitely worth a visit. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.